Very good. Hi, I'm David Saunders. I'm from England, and I'm interested in sustainable communities, and I'm particularly interested in renewable energy as well. And I work with the Green Capital Momentum Group in Bristol, which is a group, it's an sustainability advisory body to the City Council. And the focus of our work is to advise the city on how to win the competition to become European Green Capital. It only came 7th in the competition. Munich came 11th. And I'm here to enjoy a dialogue with other cities about how it is that we win a competition. It makes it fun to see how we can become more sustainable, what we can do to counter peak oil, to make our energy independent and renewable, and to create green growth in our cities. Cities that are probably, the economies are more local, more vibrant, more sustainable. And that's what I'm doing in Bristol. And I've come to this conference because I'm really interested to find out what people are doing in Munich and to share what we've been doing in Bristol, because I think that's the way that we can all learn from each other.
Okay. That's great.
Cool.
Would you like to the opportunities of, more concretely, the opportunities of such a conference?
Yeah, well, real concrete opportunities. In Bristol, we're expecting to spend possibly 3 billion euros over the next 10 to 12 years, reducing emissions, installing our own renewable energy, converting to fuel-efficient cars and so on. And that's actually, it's a tremendous opportunity for us in Europe to create a sustainable economy. And my interest, interestingly, and I think this will be something that others may not focus on so much, is the links between a city and the countryside around the city. Because a city can only reduce its carbon emissions so much. And then what do you do? In the countryside, though, it's possible to store carbon. We can store carbon in trees, we can store carbon in our soils, and we can actually make our countryside more productive at the same time in doing that. And I think this is very interesting, and I think this is something that cities should actually be sponsoring. We get our food from the country, we're making the pollution, we need to reduce the pollution, we can't do it on our own. So we need to be working with the countryside around our cities to create overall, I would say, net zero emissions. So overall net emissions, the countryside storing and storing carbon in the soils. Actually, it's not just about carbon. It's about creating a society that's waste-free after a couple of 100 years of very wasteful industrial living. It's to be hoped now that we're smart enough to create waste-free communities, waste-free cities, and countryside that's giving us fresher food, more locally grown, more in season, healthier. In fact, the crisis that we've got, to me, is an opportunity to shift to an altogether better way of life.
Great, thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.